Hey y'all, welcome to part 2 of the forgiveness series. I'm Derek Hirtz, and this is Hirtz Life. So I wanted to share a few things that help me forgive. And the first one is that conflict rises. Marlon E. Thomas edited a book called Transforming Conflict in Your Church. And it talks about how the first stage of conflict is, I love you, but I hate what you're doing. I love you, but this is disgusting. And then it moves to the second level, which is, you are what you're doing, and I hate you for it. You are disgusting. You are a filthy rich of a human being. It's important that we keep the conflict level down to that first level. You know, Christians often say that Jesus loves the sinner, but he hates the sin. And I think that's what we're supposed to do in the moment of forgiveness, is realize we love the person, though we hate what they're doing. When we're feeling anger towards somebody who hurt us, remember that it's just a mask for the hurt of what they did, not who they are. And the other thing that really helps me out is remembering hurt people hurt people.
Hurt them. Hurt them. I think I'll do that. What?
No, what I'm saying is that people who are hurt are often hurting others. And I've realized that the way that they talk about me or treat me is often the way that they treat themselves or have been treated by others. And so instead of feeling anger, it gives me a heart of empathy, grace, and kindness towards them. I remember being really frustrated with an individual in my life because she was treating everyone around her really poorly, holding them to incredibly high standards. She was such a perfectionist for herself that the way she was treating us was just an overflow of how she was treating herself. And all of a sudden, my heart changed from anger and frustration and hurt towards what she was doing to empathy for her. And the last thing that really helps me out is realizing that I need forgiveness just like they do. You know, in the Bible, there's a story where this woman had committed some sins and the religious people were so mad at her about it that they grabbed stones to throw at her. Jesus turned to them and said, anyone who has not sinned can throw the first stone. And one by one, they started to walk away, realizing that they needed forgiveness just as much as this woman did. So sometimes when I'm unwilling to forgive, I ask God to remind me how much I need forgiveness and how many times I've been forgiven, particularly if it's in a similar way. They have stuff they're working on, and so do I. So I want to encourage us as we're trying to forgive, to remember to keep the conflict level down to I love you, but I hate what you're doing. And remember that the way that they're treating me is also the way that they're probably treating themselves or have been treated by others. And thirdly, I need forgiveness just like they do. Oh, congratulations. What do you do? I should be willing to offer out the grace that I have wanted other people to offer me. So go ahead and ask yourself, is there somebody I haven't forgiven that I should forgive? And if so, choose to forgive them and ask God to help you do it. All right, y'all, we have one more part of the forgiveness series where we talk about what forgiveness isn't. Like, subscribe, follow, and share with someone. I'll see you next week. So hard to walk on train tracks.